Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is. That's right, it is BTS Saturday! Because it is BTS Saturday, what I like to do is go back to where it began and work their albums and their songs in chronological order. If a new song happens to come out, then I'll do that song, and then I'll go right back to where I left off. So we're still on the Love Yourself Her album, and the last song is called Sea. Not S-E-E, but S-E-A, like the ocean. Now, I don't know what this song is going to sound like. Like before, I didn't know until I heard it that it was going to be an upbeat hip-hop type of thing. And so, if I were to go off of that, a good way to end the album is on a low tempo or, type of song. So maybe the singers are going to be on this. I don't know. But if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, here is BTS and Sea.
And here we go.
So here is the part where I would be playing the video, but for some reason, and I've tried 6 different versions, that YouTube will not allow me to play this song or to record this song for a reaction. I'm thinking because C is a hidden track, and that's why it's not letting me do this. So I at least wanted to come on here and say something. The lyrics are actually in the video that I have, but I just can't play the song. It doesn't make any sense to me, other than because it is a hidden track on this particular album. That is why. Yeah, tried 6 different times, and I should have been done almost 2 hours ago. But yet I keep trying to splice it out, then put in another version, splice it out, put in another version. Also, you have to wait for YouTube to clear it, and it just wasn't happening. So I'm going to try to see if I can talk, have no music in the background. You could see the video or see a video in the background, and get some kind of concept and listen to it on your own. I'll still have a link to the original video down below, but I do apologize. I wish there was something else around this that I could do, but I don't see a lot of people reacting to this song, and maybe they've come across the same thing and trying to do this. It's like, yeah, you just can't do it. Some people make up their own videos, and like I said, I've gone through at least 6 of them. So, again, I apologize. So they're probably, I could play some type of music over this, but let's see what happens. So, that's it. Alright, so that was C. And on that one, it was what's his name? Sugar. It was Sugar that had the lyrics on that one, because it was the most cohesive when he was talking about, they remember when they began talking about their life was like a desert, and it was a mirage that they were reaching for, but they wouldn't have it any other way, because if there was the desert and it was a mirage, they wouldn't leave the desert before their mission was completed. And remembering back to when they were back to where they were beginning, all 7 of them were living in the same room, they were struggling, things like that. And then the other thing that I liked about this song was the etherealness about it. Like, there's a lot of reverb, starting with the guitar at the very beginning, and even their vocals were on reverb. And when when RM spoke, it was almost perfect at the time. It was, you know, like when you hear spoken word, or you hear somebody just talking as opposed to singing, his voice sounded perfect for that with the reverb, and I was like, I like that. But I did like the feeling of this song, because you almost felt like it was a song you could listen to as you're, you know, you might be adrift somewhere in the ocean, and it's that loneliness, everything else that's going along with it, that you kind of feel what would be appropriate. Jimin sounded like an angel, you know, whispering and having that whisper voice. And you know, the one that was surprising to me is that I didn't know that Jungkook, I believe it was, voice was that deep, or he could get that low. Everybody else amongst the singers are singing on a higher registry, but when he came in there, it was like this, and it almost sounded like Barry White. How low can you go? And so he was speaking in that register. Again, J-Hope brought it again, and yeah, that brings us full circle. I did like this song. At one point, I thought it was going to go in a different direction. The beat was you know, when it tried to build up but didn't give you the finish, where it was like it was building up and then it just cut. There was nothing there, and it's almost like anticlimactic in a way. But I thought it was going to go a different way, and then it went that way. And I think if it would have went somewhere else without just cutting it off like that, I would have thought that this song would be as good or equal to Serendipity, but it isn't. I'm biased. It was the first song I heard off of this album, so I'm going to be biased about that. So that is it for C. If you are still here, I thank you for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. I do have a goal of 2,000 by the beginning of summer, but first and foremost, all I want you guys to do is to enjoy the videos as I enjoy making them. And then after that, all you need to do is like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.